is your main event for the evening. It is the qualifying round of the Writers Hearing Memorial Cup Tournament. Making his way to the ring first, he hails from Tulsa. This is Climax.
7 men have qualified. 1 slot remains. It could be this young man right here, Titan Yin, who has been an interesting enigma since entering here into WFC. A man who once considered himself the most balanced wrestler on the roster.
This guy reminds me a lot of a Raiden knockoff. But I gotta admit, this kid has been quite impressive here in WFC over the last few months. Tonight though, impressive isn't gonna do it.
Tonight, another return.
Extreme pleasure.
And making his way to the ring now is his opponent. He hails from the Tulsa. He is the Generalissimo, the Iron Fist Punch. This is MERC.
Former WFC Tag Team Champion, one of the first WFC Tag Team Champions, along with former WFC Champion Luke Langley. At that time, he was known as Graham Bell, but a complete reinvention of himself. He now is simply known as MERC, the Generalissimo, the head of the regime, the man who believes that all should hail him, fall and follow.
Glory be. MERC comes out here with nothing but one goal in mind, and that's dominate his opponent, no matter who that opponent is.
He's a man who is well-traveled, world-traveled. He's competed in Mexico in the past couple of years.
Been over in Japan,
Yep.
over in the UK. He is very much well-traveled, and he made his way back here to the Ryder Herring Tournament. And I think tonight, he does not want to settle for a medal. No. What he wants to settle for is the eventual Hometown Heroes Championship that could be sitting around his waist if he is victorious in this overall tournament. Got to be considered one of the odds-on favorite in this overall thing.
Put some bass in your voice, son. Oh, I don't deserve the Ryder Cup. Yeah, people I built the Ryder Cup.
And the jaw-jacking in the middle of the ring.
Well, both of these men had things to say prior to this particular match.
Yes, they did.
Posted a video online that you heard right there, so very key.
Oh, and Yin tried to get the better of MERC, and that just was not about to happen.
MERC standing tall and keen eye on Titan Yin. And a swift kick to the midsection there, and now MERC with those straight right hands. You heard Titan Yin say this title, or this cup doesn't belong to me, not worthy of it. Because I think he understands that if MERC were to advance and were to win the Ryder Herring Cup, it's not, as you kind of pointed out, it's not necessarily something that he's going to utilize the way that people recognize the symbology of it.
Look at this. Look at Titan trying to fire back. I don't mean to cut you off there, but look at this. Oh my God, that one forearm, and that's that strong style that he picked up on his tours in Japan. Look at this, and now just gonna, oh my God, holy hell.
Fred Beal is applauding wherever he is.
He actually went over the top. Like, when I say over, I obviously don't mean to the floor, but he was higher than the top rope. Not again, not again. Good Lord.
Corner to corner with 2 Beal throws. And those are throws. You very rarely actually see a Beal throw executed to that degree.
And you know what's interesting about this is that they're almost the same height, and yet the strength from MERC to just throw him like he did. Oh my God, and just
kick straight to the ribs. I do want to correct you on one thing in this. MERC.
Yeah, I know. I caught myself there too. That's my apologies there. Glory be.
He will track you down.
I understand. That's why I'm. Thank you for the correction, but I caught myself there too.
Now MERC with Yin over the shoulder before dropping him flat back down there.
Yeah, just a standing spine buster there.
This is arrogant. Body, entire body.
I'm gonna save your career, boy.
Oh wow! And just a straight kick to the head there.
And this is the point that I was trying to address earlier. MERC believes that Titan Yin, that he can save Titan Yin from being an outcast in the locker room the way that MERC so often was. And MERC's outcast status came primarily because of his own attitude.
Yeah, but look at that. He tried to catch him with that foot, and that did nothing there. Look at MERC. MERC.
That trying to go for a lucha throw, but MERC holding on. And look at the power.
My God almighty. You know, if anything, MERC is just also showing how impressive he really is as an overall wrestler. I'm not talking about just a simple striker. I'm not talking about as a grappler. I'm talking all around.
You remember, you had the opportunity to see the KC Wolves or the Diamond Dogs, whichever one, on a couple of occasions.
Yes, I have.
And they you know, we've seen since then a big split between the two of them. Not a bad split, but they've gone their own solo ways. They were a high-flying team. They were a typical small guy tag team who used a lot of high-flying moves. Neither one of them were what we would consider necessarily a powerhouse. MERC uses a lot of power moves since this reinvention of himself. And I believe that is on intention because he wants to show how powerful, the power he has over other people.
Well, and I think that is a definite statement to be made here.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Yin flips and lands on his legs.
We've seen how these kicks have worked so far.
And
Oh, my Lord.
wow.
Just face planted
Yeah.
Who
him.
you think you are, boy? Do you know who I am? What I've done? I built this company. Let go of his hair. You or anyone else can't stop me.
Yin.
Titan Yin not going to bow the knee, bend the knee.
Nope, and you know what? Now he's going to suffer the consequences for not doing so. MERC was giving him a history lesson there, telling him that I'm part of the reason that WFC exists, and now you're going to understand why I was an integral part of WFC's existence. That's what that was about there. I can't tell. Did Yin get busted open there?
I can't tell either, but he pulled off the Hurricane Rana, and he might have been able to score the pinfall there if he could have hooked the other leg. Oh man!
Oh, wow. That was a kick. It rattled him.
Solid kick right there, straight to the temple.
Yeah, MERC got rattled. That's
He
the
did.
first time that a shot from Yin has actually not just registered, but wow, it's got him off balance.
Yin needs to follow that up real quickly here. MERC having trouble getting his legs underneath him. That kick to the head really may have actually connected to the ear and damaged the equilibrium a bit.
Yeah, and guys, for those of you who are unaware, especially if you're a fan of boxing, you'll know this very well, that if you get hit right behind that ear, if it's a hard enough shot and it doesn't knock you out, it'll rattle your brain. And I do mean literally rattle your brain to where you can't stay focused. Right there.
And he couldn't keep his feet underneath him. Yeah.
Referee.
Oh,
No, that's a second one, and he hit him in the same spot. Yin hit him in the exact same spot that got him rattled in the first place. Oh, and MERC.
Yeah, with the Kabashi kicks.
Yeah, MERC.
And now MERC. But every move that he does, he can't keep his balance. He can't stay upright.
No, it's like he used his leverage as much as he could just to create the separation there, which was smart. But I don't know. I don't know if he can get his wits back about him right now. Oh, wow.
The dive in literally over from one corner to the
Oh,
other.
and again,
He's found the soft spot. He's found the weak spot.
he certainly has.
Wow, what a drop kick. Almost all the way across the ring.
It's what, 3/4 at least?
Yeah, very, very much like a coast to coast.
Oh, is he going to hit him again? Oh, he caught him again.
Caught him again.
Did he knock him out? Is he out?
No, he's not.
Oh, wow. And MERC actually powered out at one. And that's after he's taken at least 3 or 4 shots to that same area that he got rattled to start.
MERC not able to rally here, not able to get himself back in a position of authority.
Yeah, it had to be just instinctual.
Having to use the ropes to stand up. Not aware of where Yin is. Yin off the top, cross body. MERC rolls through though.
Oh, he caught him. He has him by the throat.
Now, double choke slam down.
Good follow up there.
Whoa.
2.
That was a great move by MERC. He hit him with that double choke slam and went in with the cover, but it didn't keep him down. Gave it enough time, though, to gain a little bit of wits back to him.
MERC now throwing Yin to the outside and going out after him.
Oh, but I think MERC dropped to a knee the second he hit the ground.
Yeah, MERC, again, down on the outside here.
2.
Yin's trying to fight right now, but MERC backs him up and gives him just a straight chop to the chest there.
3. It's your boy.
You know, this is actually smart of MERC as well, because this is giving him time to gain his composure as well.
Oh, bouncing the head right off the ringside table.
Won't surprise me if Yin is a little rattled at this point.
And now MERC breaking the count, going to force the referee to start over again.
Veteran move there by MERC.
MERC obviously has more to dish out, more than he wants to dish out.
2. 1.
Yeah, he's giving Yin just a small little trip around the world that he's actually taken, only it's just going around the ring and hitting whatever he feels like, whether it be with his fist or throwing him against the rail, maybe the apron too. It's whatever MERC feels like doing.
Like you should have.
Fuck you. 3 now up to 5. And again,
Oh, man.
either or both of these men get counted out. They're out of this. And now,
Oh, wow.
Yin's starting to rally.
Yeah, and this time it's not a kick. Those punches are hitting that spot that we've talked about since that kick is. It rattled Yin, but look at that. Somehow MERC was able to gain just a little bit of his wits back to catch him and just throw him down on the apron. Now he has Titan Yin prone.
Now measuring Yin. Oh, nope, not going to go from the.
Yeah, he's
the
trying to
ring
teach a
apron
lesson.
himself.
He's trying to teach the kid a lesson as he's trying to say, oh, man. And well, that lesson didn't pay off that time.
Good sliding baseball-style drop kick from Titan Yin propels MERC off the ring apron.
What in the
And Yin again.
What does Yin want to do here? Oh, my Lord!
Down goes MERC.
That's smart. I give it to Yin there. Smart to get MERC back in the ring.
MERC Yin to the top rope.
Yeah, MERC's just reaching for air at the moment.
He has no idea where Titan Yin is, but he's about to find out. Cross body, but not. I don't think he even got one on that one. He rolled through. Not able to secure the pin.
Oh, good.
Yin going again for another kick, but
Oh,
instead-
wait a minute. Oh, stunner. He missed the kick, but caught a stunner.
Springboard stunner. Oh, how close.
And you got to give it to MERC. No matter how much he may have been rattled, he wasn't rattled enough to stay down for a 3. He got that shoulder up just in the nick of time. And listen to the crowd getting behind Titan Yin now. I think that's what's fueling him. But don't count MERC out ever. Even in this state, I would not bet against him.
Yin once again with those Kawada kicks. MERC trying to cover up a little bit for them, but he's too rattled.
Oh, and just a forearm shot there. I'm telling you, ever since that kick landed to the side of what we can only assume was his equilibrium, he has not been the same. Oh, good. That was smart.
Blocked by MERC. And I wonder how much of that was luck and how much of that was skill.
I'm going to say skill because that's the end right there.
No.
Oh, and that right there.
Over to an STF.
And it's in deep. He's got it locked in deep.
And in the center of the ring.
Yin, you put up a good fight, man, but still, no match.
Not done fighting yet.
It's just a matter of time, seconds at this point.
Yin trying to drag both his body weight and MERC's.
Oh yes, this is smart.
Smart, yes, but look at MERC. Drag
Perfect.
Back, reapply.
And this is why, this is the difference between a rookie and a veteran. He knew the position that Yin was in, and he got him back to his advantageous position, the middle of the ring.
And again, Yin somehow with that one leg, pushing with all his, he got it. He got the rope. He got to the bottom rope.
Oh yeah, now MERC.
MERC's angry.
Yeah, I mean he's always angry, but I think he's just been pushed a little further.
He's a little humiliated. I think he feels like by this point, this kid either should have conceded the match or he should have been able to simply polish him off. And the crowd getting all over MERC's case does not help MERC's attitude.
Yeah, now I think he's going to make the kid suffer because of these fans now.
Ian set up on the top rope. MERC with a handful of hair and a straight right hand to the top of the head.
I can see why MERC was trying to talk some sense into Yin here, because Yin has shown a great fighting spirit here.
That's still fighting back, even from that position, trying to keep MERC from mounting up to this, the second rope for whatever he intends to do.
And again, it's that spot. It's been his Achilles heel, and it's not even the Achilles. But MERC was somehow able to gain enough wits back, or maybe he's just finally recovered from that shot, because he rolled straight through into that uppercut shot. Now it looks like he's about to put the exclamation point on this matchup here and move on to night 2. The semifinals await.
MERC position, second rope. Titan still trying to fight his way out. Titan, Hurricane Rana. This is your moment. You got to take it. This there.
Took too long there.
As MERC.
Oh, dropped him straight down on the skull. That's over. This match is done.
Oh, no, he does not. No, he does not advance. 2. Referee Kenny Silva very deliberately there, showing 2.
How on earth did Yin get out of that?
I do not know.
He was dropped straight down on top of his head.
1.
Well, we talked earlier about MERC's brains being scrambled. I don't see how Yin's isn't there now, too. Look at that. MERC's even surprised.
Yeah, MERC's position. He's like, what do I have to do? MERC trying to get the crowd to join in and shunning Titan. Nope.
Oh my God!
But again, all that power, and MERC can't keep his feet underneath him.
But he's maintaining somewhat of possession here. Now I'm starting to wonder, is Yin actually still maintaining control, or is it MERC?
I'm not sure. I think whoever comes out ahead in this exchange.
No, they're just fighting now. This is a fight.
It's Yin.
Oh my God.
Yin is beating the Generalissimo down.
Oh my God. What are we seeing here?
We are seeing the rise and fall.
Maybe not. Maybe not. This general is still at attention, ladies and gentlemen.
Took off, went straight into the roundhouse kick.
Oh, I think he caught him on the jaw there. Oh, I know that one did. That boot by MERC really caught on the jaw.
Yin trying to go again for the springboard. Instead, just executes a stunner in the middle. Now, hits the springboard. Oh, he runs into Kenny Silva.
Well, I really don't know how intentional that was.
I saw MERC grab a hold of Kenny Silva.
I don't know if I'd say that. Maybe MERC was actually, he dropped down, so I think MERC fainted, and maybe he just happened to grab out, trying to stay up, and just pulled Kenny in, I guess, in the pathway by accident.
Whatever the case, Silva is a little stunned, but not out.
No, he barely got clipped there.
MERC has grabbed the steel chair from under the ring and is making his way into the ring with it.
Well, this is how you teach the kid a lesson, right? This is how you do it.
Whoa! The mist!
Wait a minute.
Missed!
Referee saw that, though. That's a DQ, isn't it?
I don't know that Silva saw it at all.
What?
But he saw that. Stunner.
Oh,
and now,
no!
Kick.
And that's what started MERC's downfall.
And the downfall is complete.
Your winner, moving on to the next round, Titan Yin!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we now know we have our 8. Zachariah Zeus, the Oklahoma Strangler, Derek James and Maddox Jones, must-see TV, Tyson Street's Cage Fight, and Titan Yin. Those 8 men will be put into 2 fatal 4-way matches. 1 man from each match advances to the finals. And they will face off 1-on-1. The winner will be the 2025 Ryder Herring Memorial Cup winner with a guaranteed shot at the Hometown Heroes Championship whenever he wants it.
Well,
and could Titan Yin follow the same path that Riley Grin followed and become, I believe at this point, the new youngest Hometown Heroes champion and new youngest Ryder Herring Cup Memorial Tournament winner.
He very well could, and I got to tell you, this tournament has seen several matches at one point in time as greatness. That's one of them right there. Titan Yin picks up a great win, moving on to night 2 in the semifinals.
Fans, we will see you at night 2. Until then, for Travis Arkwriter, I'm CM Burnham. Thanks for watching, and so long from the Sooner State.